the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab in this one, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Enrique Hernandez. That misses. And we're off and running in the American League Wild Card game.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Rafael Devers.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one ripped. Back there. And that ball is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses badly for ball one. Red Sox already leading. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting first, the designated hitter, J.D.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here. Has arrived in Boston. They didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. There's a line drive to left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bobby Dahlbeck takes a ball here as he stands in now. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the first, and starting this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's the strike. And he deals. Foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Buxton back in there. Luis Arraez stands in there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
Buxton leads off first with one away. And it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Buxton on the run. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner leads away at second. That one down the line. Zips it to first. That takes care of Correa.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo racing over to make the catch. One left for Minnesota. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
The catcher.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. Bradley waits. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And he caught it behind his back. To first. On the money. Nice play.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. To first. And that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to the left. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Eovaldi. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Way high.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Kepler over at first with one away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In today's game, you look, guys are hitting the ball hard. Eventually, the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Eovaldi checks the runner. Kepler back in on a dive. And foul ball. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Story with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Devers now.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed. And the 1-0. And another ball. Up the middle. Correa picks it up. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. The solo homer his first time. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at first with one gone. Here is JD Martinez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Double play ball to second. Over to Correa for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Gio Urshela.
Leading up.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The right-hander back to work. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Luis Arraez, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Man at first, and here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Eovaldi checks the runner. Buxton back in there. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Buxton on the run. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Out to short. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Correa at second with 2 down. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits, and that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Miguel Sano, the next twin up to him. He's 0 for 1.
Miguel.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one drifts inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's second. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So the tying run at second.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and attacker that rolls foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0.
Hey.
And that's in for a strike. And he deals. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Sano makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's a speed threat. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In there, and it's 0-1. That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and He might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kirilloff settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Gary
Eovaldi back to work.
Sanchez.
And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Slice down the right side. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The 2-2. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And we are starting over. It's 4-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff.
Left fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Hernandez going back on this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. In the air, left field, Verdugo on the move as he glides back. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Byron Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4. Way outside, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball 1, no strike.
Buxton off of first with 2 away. Eovaldi checks the runner. Buxton back in there. The 1-0. That clips a corner.
Count 1-1.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run for the Twins. All even now at 4 apiece. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The Red Sox, the right fielder, Jackie
The
Bradley
pitch.
Jr.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The line to kick the pitch. That's outside. Now 2-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
At the belt. The ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Bottom of the inning, now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miguel Sano, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-1, no strike.
Righty delivers. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped to third. And that one finds its way through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Strong.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second. No outs. And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. In there for strike one. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But a competitor like him, he is looking forward to his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And now the Twins catcher, Gary Sanchez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Hirokazu Sawamura appears to be getting loose. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogaerts. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Alex Kirilloff digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. And now the lefty stays alive. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Twin strand of pair. This game's all tied at 4. Jarrell Cotton taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 45.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered in this game. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Here's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smith getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And Martinez, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Two and 1 to JD. And JD gets a piece now, 2 and 2. A wind in the pitch. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, and Martinez is out.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Kirilloff on the move towards foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Darwinzon Hernandez. The lefty with big swing and miss stuff is getting ready. Frazier getting loose as well. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Cott back to work.
Story.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Polanco makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox.
Dahlbeck.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Count 3-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Polanco picks it up. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, that was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter.
Runner at first and 2 away. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits.
That's Bolton.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Lined into right. Has some trouble with it. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. Vasquez, the lead runner, out at second. Bradley at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit.
leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the pitch. 0-1. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
In the air, left side. Verdugo should have this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. This to center field. And a couple of quick outs. Miguel Sano, the next twin up to hit.
22, Miguel Sano.
And first offering is fouled off. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. At the belt and fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Devers.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. That one barely got out of here, and that gives them the lead. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jorge Alcala comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And the next pitch is way outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. And here is JD Martinez.
JD Martinez.
First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cody Stashak getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. One down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Right-handed reliever. That's in for a strike. Bogaerts stands at first with one out. and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Smith. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Story stands in now and watches strike 1. Softly hit to third. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Last half. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jake Diekman. And he'll work on holding this lead. And now here is Max Kepler.
Leading up for the Twins.
Here comes a pitch.
Max.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The tying run at the plate. That one ripped but foul. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
First offering misses the mark. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And he deals. Oh, that drove him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Third baseman, Gio.
Move to first. Kirilloff back on a dive. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played Kepler with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Buxton in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the pitch. Chopped left side. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. Through 8 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Twins 4. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Stashak. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Well, 1-run game. Here's Christian Vasquez. And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
On the ground, Polanco handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 19.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses. 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. That hits the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. The slide, it falls. Could be extra bases. Bradley rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Devers headed home. Urshela with a relay throw. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle. Polanco handles. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And a base hit up the middle.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Polanco collects it. They get the force. That's out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Garrett Whitlock. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
The pitch.
Luis Arraez.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And now just 2 outs away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The tag, and he's out at second. Hard hit left side. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready. Got the job done, and now they're moving on.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card Game.